All right, get ready, because today we're taking a deep dive into a Romanian article. So basically, it's all about herbal allies.
Yeah.
For those of you out there who are
I
Aquarians,
love that.
trying to navigate a fast-paced life,
Yeah.
we're going to be translating all the wisdom from Romanian
Okay.
into practical tips anyone can use,
Awesome.
even if you don't know anything about astrology.
I like it.
So, this article, it really uses the framework of typical Aquarian traits
Okay.
to explore, herbal support.
Right.
And it starts by talking about that classic Aquarian energy, the quick-moving air sign mind.
The air sign mind.
Always absorbing knowledge, just buzzing with new ideas.
Yeah, that's so true.
It's fascinating. Right?
It is. It's fascinating how they connect that element of air to the Aquarius personality. It's
Right.
not just about being airy-fairy. It's
Wow.
about this constant, mental agility
Yeah.
and this thirst for knowledge.
Yeah, and all that mental agility, that can be a bit of a double-edged sword, can.
Oh, absolutely.
This article, it highlights how easy it is for us Aquarians to get overstimulated.
Yeah,
And how that thirst for knowledge can sometimes lead to mental fatigue.
definitely.
So
Yeah,
it's like we need to find that balance
exactly.
between, the energy and the calm.
Exactly. And that's where these herbal allies can come in.
Okay, so what are these herbal allies that can help us?
Well, the article focuses on 4 key herbs:
Okay.
rhodiola, ginseng, rosemary, and lemon balm.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And each one is kind of chosen for its unique ability to address those specific needs
Right.
and challenges of the Aquarius personality.
Okay, let's start with rhodiola.
Okay.
Now, it's often called an adaptogen,
Mm-hmm.
but I've never really fully understood what that means. How does it actually work?
So think of it like this. As an Aquarius, your mind is constantly racing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Processing information, generating ideas.
Always.
That takes a toll on your system.
It does.
Rhodiola helps your body to adapt to that mental stress.
Okay.
It's almost like a shield against burnout.
I like that.
And it does this by regulating cortisol, which is
Okay.
your stress hormone.
Okay.
So you can kind of stay energized and focused,
Yeah.
even when things get really hectic.
So it's not just about masking the stress.
Yeah.
It's actually helping your body cope with it better.
Exactly.
That's fascinating. Okay, what about ginseng?
Okay, so ginseng.
I know it's often used for energy,
Yeah,
but the article seems to emphasize its cognitive benefits too.
absolutely. So ginseng is known to improve focus and memory.
Oh, wow.
And it can also give you a natural energy boost
Okay.
without the jitters of caffeine.
Okay.
The article specifically recommends it for combating mental fatigue,
Makes sense.
which, many Aquarians struggle with.
Right. Yeah.
And also for just enhancing that natural curiosity and love of learning.
Okay, so if I'm feeling mentally drained after a day of, intense brainstorming or research,
Mm-hmm.
ginseng could be a good ally.
Absolutely.
Got it.
Yeah.
Now, on to rosemary.
Rosemary.
I love the aroma of rosemary.
Oh, it's amazing.
But the article mentioned something about it helping with information overload.
Right. So rosemary can be really effective for boosting cognitive function
Yeah.
and mental clarity.
Oh,
It's almost like it helps to clear the mental fog
right.
and allows you to process information more effectively. So, if you're feeling overwhelmed by all the input,
Yeah,
rosemary might be just what you need.
that makes a lot of sense, especially for us Aquarians who tend to,
Dive deep.
dive deep into all that stuff.
Everything.
Sometimes I need help coming up for air, mentally speaking.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, last but not least, we have lemon balm. Tell me all about its calming powers.
So lemon balm, it's like a soothing balm for the Aquarian mind.
Okay.
It's known for its calming and relaxing properties.
Okay.
And the article highlights its ability to ease anxiety
Yeah,
and promote a sense of peace,
right.
which, that can be so valuable
Yeah.
when you're constantly bombarded with new ideas and information.
For sure.
Yeah.
So it's like a gentle pause button for that ever-active Aquarian mind.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can definitely see how that would be beneficial.
Yeah.
But how do we actually incorporate these herbs into our daily routines?
Right.
It feels a little overwhelming to even think about.
I know it can be,
Yeah.
but the article suggests some really simple ways to
Yes.
bring these herbal allies into your life.
Okay.
So, for instance, imagine starting your day with a cup of rhodiola or ginseng tea.
Mm-hmm.
It could be like a ritual for
Yeah.
grounding yourself and setting the tone for a productive day.
I love that. It's like a little boost of natural energy and focus
Mm-hmm.
to get that Aquarian mind going.
Yeah.
What about incorporating them into our evening routine?
For winding down at night,
Yeah.
The article recommends lemon balm tea
Okay.
or even a relaxing bath with rosemary essential oil.
Ooh, nice.
Both of those can help to soothe your mind
Yeah.
and prepare you for a restful sleep.
Those sound like perfect rituals for calming that busy Aquarian mind
Mm-hmm.
before bed.
Yeah.
It's amazing how something so simple, like a cup of tea or a warm bath,
Right.
can make such a difference.
It really can.
I'm starting to see how these herbs
Yeah.
could become real allies
Mm-hmm.
in supporting our unique Aquarian energy.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
They can be.
it's cool.
Yeah. And, they even recommend actually gardening with lemon balm or rosemary.
Oh, wow.
Not only do you get the benefits of being out in nature,
Right.
which I think we all need more of,
For sure.
but you can actually harvest those fresh herbs for your teas and baths.
Oh, I love that. It's like bringing that herbal wisdom right into your own backyard.
Exactly.
Plus, I've heard just being around plants can have such a calming effect.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a double dose of relaxation
Mm-hmm.
for us busy Aquarians.
For sure.
Now, speaking of calming,
Yeah.
the article also talked about using these herbs to address some specific Aquarian challenges.
Okay.
Can you tell me a little more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. The article dives into how these herbs can be used to tackle some of the common struggles that Aquarians face.
Okay.
For example, we all know that Aquarians are notorious for their
Right.
busy schedules.
Oh, for sure.
And their tendency to overcommit.
Yeah.
I mean, that can lead to stress, fatigue, and that feeling of constantly being on the go.
Tell me about it.
Right.
I always feel like I have a million tabs open in my brain.
Yeah.
Just juggling all these ideas and projects.
I know.
It's exhilarating,
It is.
but it's also exhausting.
It is. And that's where herbs like rhodiola and ginseng can come in.
Okay.
So remember how rhodiola helps the body adapt to stress? Well, it can be a real game changer for those moments when you feel like you're burning the candle at both ends.
Mm-hmm.
It can help you stay energized and focused
Right.
without feeling drained or overwhelmed.
So it's not just about powering through.
No.
It's actually giving your system that support
Yeah.
it needs
Exactly.
to handle that fast-paced lifestyle.
Exactly.
That's really helpful to know.
Yeah.
What about ginseng? How does that fit into this picture?
Well, ginseng is known to improve mental clarity and focus,
Okay.
which, can be really helpful for those of us who tend to get easily distracted
Well,
by
yeah.
shiny new ideas. Those moments when you have 10 different projects
Oh, yeah.
that you're excited about
Yeah.
and you can't seem to settle on just one?
Oh, you're speaking my language.
Right.
That's my life in a nutshell.
I know. And so ginseng can help bring some focus and direction
Okay.
to that Aquarian energy.
So channel it in a positive way.
Exactly. Yeah. It can help you channel that mental energy into something productive.
Right.
Without sacrificing, your natural curiosity and that thirst for knowledge.
I'm starting to see how these herbs can be like customized allies
Mm-hmm.
for all these different facets of the Aquarian nature.
Yeah, exactly.
We talked about energy and focus.
Yeah.
But what about that other classic Aquarian challenge?
Yeah.
Finding moments of peace and quiet
Right.
amidst all the mental activity.
That's such a good point. And that's where lemon balm and rosemary can be really valuable. Remember, lemon balm is known for its calming and relaxing properties.
Yes.
And so the article suggests using it to soothe anxiety, improve sleep,
Okay.
and just create a sense of inner peace.
Yeah, I can already imagine how a cup of lemon balm tea
Yeah.
would be the perfect antidote to a busy day of mental gymnastics.
It's amazing
Yeah.
how much these herbs can really support us.
What about rosemary?
Yeah.
I thought that was more of a stimulating herb.
It is stimulating.
Yeah.
But in a way that kind of promotes mental clarity and focus.
Okay.
So it's not about giving you that jolt of energy like ginseng,
Right?
but more about helping you cut through the mental clutter
Okay.
and find a sense of calm within the activity.
So it's not about like shutting down the Aquarian mind.
No.
It's about helping it function more effectively.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, think of it as a way to support that natural Aquarian ability
Right.
to process information and make connections,
Right.
but without feeling overwhelmed or scattered.
I'm loving this idea of creating like a personalized herbal toolkit
Yeah.
for different needs and situations.
Mm-hmm.
The article even provided some specific use cases, right?
Yes, they did. They gave some great examples.
Okay.
So, feeling overwhelmed at work,
Mm-hmm.
try diffusing some rosemary essential oil
Okay.
or taking a quick aromatherapy break.
Yeah.
Struggling to switch off before bed,
Mm-hmm.
lemon balm tea could be your new best friend.
Right.
Yeah.
I love those practical tips.
I know, they're great.
It's so helpful to
Yeah.
have those tangible ways to incorporate these herbs
Exactly.
into our daily life.
Yeah,
I mean, it feels a lot less intimidating that way.
I know, it does.
You know what? I'm starting to realize this whole conversation
Mm.
isn't just relevant to Aquarians.
You're so right.
Right.
That's a great observation, and the article actually touches on that too.
Does it?
Yeah, they emphasize that these herbal allies can benefit anyone
Okay.
who resonates with the qualities of an Aquarius.
Right.
So that mental agility, the thirst for knowledge,
Yeah.
the tendency to get overstimulated,
Right.
these are all challenges that a lot of people face in today's world, regardless of their astrological sign.
I mean, yeah, I think anyone who's ever felt mentally exhausted
Totally.
from juggling work, life, the constant influx of information can relate to these challenges.
So true.
So even if you're not an Aquarius, this deep dive still has something valuable to offer.
Absolutely. It's about recognizing your own unique needs
Right.
and exploring how these natural remedies
Yeah.
might be able to support you.
It's like opening a door to a whole new world of possibilities for self-care and well-being.
We love that.
We focused on these 4 herbs today,
Yeah.
but I'm just curious, are there other herbal allies out there
Oh, absolutely.
that people might find helpful?
The world of herbalism is vast and diverse.
Wow.
There are so many plants out there
Yeah.
with amazing properties that can support our mental, emotional, and physical well-being.
That's incredible.
This deep dive is just a starting point.
Right.
You know, it's an invitation to explore and discover what resonates with you.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's like we're planting a seed of curiosity and empowering people to really take charge of their own health and well-being
Exactly.
through the power of nature.
Through the power of plants.
And speaking of nature, I can't help but think about that gardening suggestion again.
Oh, yeah.
I'm picturing myself tending to my own little herb garden, surrounded by the scent of rosemary and lemon balm.
It sounds so therapeutic.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a reminder that we're all part of this intricate web of life, you know, interconnected with the natural world
Yes.
in ways we might not even realize.
That's a powerful thought.
It is.
And it speaks to, you know, the deeper wisdom of herbalism.
Yeah.
This understanding that we can find healing and support from
Right.
the plants around us.
It's like tapping into this ancient wisdom that's been passed down through generations.
Yes.
A reminder that nature holds the keys to so much of what we need
It does.
to thrive.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
And sometimes all it takes is a little curiosity and an open mind
Exactly.
to unlock those secrets.
That's beautifully said.
Well, I think that's a perfect note to end on.
I agree.
You know, we've covered a lot of ground today.
What?
Exploring these 4 herbal allies in depth
Yeah.
and discovering how they can help us navigate,
Yeah.
you know, the challenges of modern life, whether we're an Aquarius or simply resonate with those Aquarian qualities.
Exactly.
It's amazing, all these herbs and how they can support us. But
Yeah.
I'm wondering, it feels like these 4 herbs, it's just a starting point.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Right.
Yeah.
The Romunian article framed it through the lens of Aquarius, but,
Yeah.
you know, there's a whole world out there.
A whole universe of herbal knowledge.
Like there's more to a person than their sun sign.
Right. That's a great analogy.
Exactly.
There are herbs that resonate with that energy of Aquarius.
Yeah.
But, you know, there might be others that are suited
Bah.
to completely different aspects of your well-being.
Okay, so where do we even begin
Right.
if we're feeling inspired to delve deeper
Yeah.
into this world?
It can feel overwhelming.
I know, it kind of does.
Yeah. It really does, but I think the first step is just to get curious
Okay.
about your own needs and challenges.
Right.
What are you hoping to address?
Yeah?
You know, are you struggling with sleep, with digestion,
Right.
energy levels, mood? Maybe you're looking for natural ways to boost your immunity or just feel more balanced overall.
Okay, so once we have a sense of what we're looking for,
Right.
what then? Do we just start Googling herbs?
Well, I mean, the internet can be a great resource,
Yeah,
but it's important to be discerning.
right.
There's a lot of information out there,
Yeah, that's true.
and not all of it is accurate.
For sure.
I always recommend cross-referencing
Okay.
with reputable sources.
Okay.
So, you know, look for books by well-respected herbalists. Check out websites of organizations like the American Botanical Council.
Okay.
And don't hesitate to consult with a qualified herbalist or naturopath
Yeah.
if you're looking for more personalized guidance.
So it's about combining that online research with some good old-fashioned books.
Exactly.
And maybe even talking to an expert.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
But once we've done the research and maybe even narrowed down some potential herbal allies,
Right.
what's the next step? Do we just start taking them?
Not so fast.
Okay.
It's really important to remember that herbs are powerful substances.
Right.
And they can interact with medications or have side effects.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's always best to start slowly.
Okay.
And consult with your healthcare provider before incorporating any new herbs into your routine.
Okay.
Especially if you have any pre-existing health conditions.
Safety first.
Always.
Right.
Yeah.
It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of it all.
I know.
But we want to be safe.
Absolutely.
So we talked about the research, reputable sources, consulting with healthcare providers. Any other tips for navigating this world?
Yeah, I think the most important thing is to approach this journey with a sense of curiosity and an open mind.
Yeah.
You know, don't be afraid to experiment and see what works best for you.
Yeah.
Keep a journal to kind of track your experiences. Pay attention to how your body responds.
Right.
And remember that this is an ongoing, lifelong process of discovery.
It's a journey.
It really is.
Not a destination.
Right. Exactly.
It's not about finding that quick fix.
No.
But it's about, like, embarking on this journey of learning and self-discovery.
Yeah. Through the wisdom of plants.
I love that.
Yeah. And you never know.
Yeah.
You might just discover some really surprising things about yourself and the incredible power of nature.
Well, thank you for taking us on this deep dive.
It's been my pleasure.
You know, into the world of herbal allies.
Yeah.
We've learned so much.
I hope so.
About rhodiola, ginseng, rosemary, and lemon balm. But even more importantly, we've gained a whole new perspective on how to approach herbalism as a path to well-being.
That's what it's all about.
It is.
It's a path. It's a journey.
Until next time, keep learning, keep growing,
So keep exploring.
and keep diving deep.
See you next time.